What's good, guys? It is JD here. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Nobody Spent Road to Glory. And my goodness, has so much happened today. A few days ago, we had 5 million MT. We have lost half of that, and we're down to 2.3 mil. But don't worry, because we have been wheeling and dealing today with 33 auction outcomes, and they're all to cash in. We did have 2. 1 card left to sell. And yeah, we bought quite a lot of opals today. We've sold quite a lot of opals today. So we've got at least 1 million MT to cash in this video. And we have made a rather expensive purchase on a dark matter Luka Doncic. And we have got a little bit of a plan for him. In terms of content today, 2K dropped these embarrassing super packs, which they should be ashamed about. And then we did get the limited requirements. So I can show you guys my team for limited this weekend, which I do have to play. And then next week is my week off because I am going to America. If you guys didn't know about that, I'm going to America. I'm going to Boston. So for the first time in 3.5 years since I started 2K19 videos, which was August 2018, we're going to have a week off videos. So this Sunday, I think, I might have one for Monday, but let's say Sunday. This Sunday will be the last video. So the Monday through Sunday, there won't be any. And then the Monday, there won't be any. And then I'm back on the Tuesday. So April the 5th or the 4th, I don't know, whatever the Tuesday is, videos will resume. But yeah, it's a week without videos, a week without streams. I hope you guys don't forget about me. But we're going to try and go out with a bang. And like I said, we've got some plans for this weekend. So let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily videos, apart from next week. And check out facebook.com for the daily streams, apart from next week. Right, let's have a look at, well, I don't think, was there anything here? Week 4, part 3, if you care about that. I mean, sure. If you haven't got Ray Allen by now, I don't know what you're doing. Super easy to get him. Collecting 3,683. Oh my god. How many cards is that? 50, 60, 67. 67 cards away from Dark Matter Clyde the Glide. That's not bad, is it? We're not a million miles away. Of course, that is with the spotlights all done. And in terms of collecting cards, we have completed the Colossal set. Obviously, I'm not going to lock in for it, but we completed that. Prime time. I need Jamal Mashburn. If anybody has a Jamal Mashburn, which they're willing to part with for like 18k on PlayStation, then let me know and I'll scoop it up. But that's the only card we need in the prime time set. Flash, it's just MJ and then Embiid, but obviously Embiid is a little bit expensive, so I'm not going for him. Flash Glitch is done, because we can't buy this CP3 because he is VC paid content only. Signature Series, we have all of the pink diamonds and below. The only things we don't have are the opals, apart from obviously pink diamond Kobe, who is still expensive. Dunktober is done. Limited edition, we have done work today. So we have got Amare as an opal, but the rest of the opals are a little bit too expensive still. And now we have got all of the pink diamonds. Every single one of these limited edition inserts, we got a lot of them. And obviously these 6 here are untradeable, VC only, paywall exclusive content, which is great. So yeah, that's all done. Moments cards. Devin Booker, he's like 40k, don't want him. And then, but he's got an OG Anunoby. Nobody has an OG Anunoby. He's super cheap, super rare. Old Egos, the only 2 cards we don't have are KDs. Don't have either of those. Might be able to get him for like 30k maybe. Mystics, just Giannis and Team-Up missing. Maxed out, just Patrick Ewing, LeBron James. And then I do have a bid on a Magic. Oh, we just got a bid on that Jerry Lucas. But we do have a bid on a Magic, so we'll see if we win that. But I don't suppose we're going to be able to. And then this side of things, this Ice Out set is done. This one we just need Bosch. Tis the Season is pretty much done. I managed to scoop a Kawhi here with Hoff Limitless for 19k. You just don't mind it. New Year's resolutions. This Shaq is maybe attainable. Maybe attainable. Potentially. Soaring, Donovan Mitchell, expensive. Beasts, we've got everybody apart from Giannis and the Opals. Well, Giannis is an Opal. Rodman's expensive. Level Up, we've even got both Gilbert Arenases. All-Star, got all of these guys. Got Jarrett Allen, Darius Garland there. Powered in. Got all the cards we can buy. Obviously on a Luka. And then Bracket Busters, we've got a lot. How people are at Clyde the Glide now, I just don't know. Anyway, skills challenges, limited weekend, warm-up 5, wherever it's called. So you can use, basically, 2 weeks ago when we did the Western Conference, it's the same thing, but now Eastern Conference. And it is for Thanasis Antetokounmpo, and I would definitely recommend do this challenge and use Thanasis Antetokounmpo. And this is a team that I'm going to use. Salim the Dream. Salim Stoudemire going to come through with that base 3 on quick, aka the Kazi Russell, aka the Cedric Maxwell release. He should be fun. He's got Scottie Pippins behind the back. He's 6'1" going online, but you know, It's a vibe, hopefully. Marcus Smart, obviously, with his 7 Hall of Fame badges. You just don't mind that. So Marcus Smart is going to be there. Thanasis should be good. Jonathan Isaac with a diamond. Did I give him Kobe's? Oh, God, I gave Jonathan Isaac Kobe's. Damn. Yeah, we better use him then. And then we've got Yi at centre. So that's going to be my team. Like I said, definitely recommend picking up this guy. Is actually very, very well-rounded. He does only have a normal release, which sucks. But he's got good driving. He's got a good shot. Apart from the fact it's normal release. He's got a good defense. He's got great speed. And he's got a little bit of badges in each category. So a couple of defensive badges, playmaking, finishing, shooting badges. It's just an all-round good card. So I would definitely recommend do that challenge right there and get yourself a Thanasis for this weekend. And like I said, we are going to have to play this weekend because next weekend I'll be in America and I'm not going to be playing. So when I come back, we will have a Hall of Fame badge ready to rock and roll, which is, of course, good news. Right. So let's talk about money today. Let's talk about what's gone down today. Right, go away PlayStation Plus. I don't care about you right now. Right, so it's the same thing that's been happening over the last few days in terms of... Right, let me pause it there. In terms of these VC only super pack boxes are being bought up by MT sites because they farm VC, then they open up boxes with VC, and then they just mass list everything they get and then use the MT that they get to then sell on. And they sell the MT on, and then I don't know how they do it. But as you can see, literally in this screenshot right here, we have got 4 Karl Anthony Towns ending within 10 seconds. And then Derrick Rose's start ending about the same second as well. And this went on for like a minute. It was constant. There were so many. Is this going to play? There were so many. There was Anthony Edwards in there as well. There were Grant Hills in there as well. And we managed to get quite a lot of them. We've got that hollow cat there. You can see there, one of them said winning bid 9,000 MTs. And my auctions looked... Oh, by the way, the Kareem yesterday and LeBron yesterday, they both sold. I've already cashed them in. So the Kareem sold for 525, which is profit. The LeBron sold for 550, which is not profit. But obviously, we got a little bit unlucky that LeBron was added into Super Packs yesterday. So, you know, it happens. But you can see there, there are some of the Karl Anthony Towns is. And look, I mean, just look at the state of this, man. Like, 5k back, 5k, 6k, 4k, 14.5k, 7k, 22k back, 4k back on a Grant Hill. And then there was another page of it as well. 12k back on a Derrick Rose, 10k back on a Jalen Rose, did Jalen Rose as well. 7k, 6k, 10k. Just mad. And then some FIFA stuff today. Just a mad amount of MT back. And every card that I bought has sold, apart from this one solitary Karl Anthony Towns, who is still selling. But that leaves us with a kind of ridiculous amount of MT to cash in. I didn't get Jerry Lucas, which makes me sad, because again, we are going for collect level. I'm trying to find any card I can that is like 20-ish thousand MT. If you spot anybody in my collection that you reckon I can get for less than 20k or around 20k, please let me know, because I'm struggling. But anyway, this is gold. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Now, it's very, very hard to put on average how much I actually got these cards for, because some of them come back with like, yeah, we had a cat with a 20k refund, a lot of cards with 10k refunds. I have no idea. Very, very hard to put a price tag on it or profit tag on it, if you like. But I don't know, 5 to 10k profit per card, maybe. I don't know. Overall, 33 items, maybe 200k profit, I would say. Maybe 200k, I don't know. But let's start. 2.3 million MT. Let's get it gone. The Anthony Edwards were really good to us. The Derrick Rose is really good as well. Let's get rid of everybody else. Oh, we bought some Wilts as well. We did Wilt Chamberlains also. There were some big amounts. Anthony Edwards going for over 40. Derrick Rose is always going for over 40. Loads of Jalen Roses selling for 30. More Derrick Roses at 40. That was the Hollow Cat. He went for 44 in the end, which is nice. Already at 2.7 million MTs. Yeah, I don't know how much exactly, but yeah, keep your eye out. I think it might just be a PlayStation thing, as people didn't say it happened on Xbox, but on PlayStation, you literally just get 10 of the same card listed up all at once, and we might be able to find an example of it with these new packs. What have we got? 10 to go. Ooh, we're going to be sitting with... Oh, it's got frozen. We're doing too much MT. We're going to be sitting at about 3.5 mil here. Maybe a little bit less than 3.5. A little bit less than 3.5. 3.3. 3.4, 3.4. You don't mind it. Right, let me see if I can find an example of what I mean. I mean, that is a lot of KDs up on the auction house. Now, they'd never get listed up at 100,000 MT start price. They would always be listed up, mass listed up at like a 2,000 MT starting bid or a 3,000 MT starting bid. Found it. See what I mean? It's not hard to find it. I promise you, I did not look at this before. I could have looked here and there weren't any and I would look like a fool. But this market is very predictable and these coin sites are very predictable. So there you go. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 KDs signed, all listed up at exactly the same time for a very low starting bid. You can't tell me that's a normal human being. You can't tell me that's somebody with a brain cell that would do that. Another 4 at 500 MT start bids. Definitely not sus at all. Another 6 at 500 MT start bids. Not sus at all. Another 2. I do think some of these might be pumped onto the market by 2K. I feel like the 2K ones might be 500 and then the 2,000 ones are the coin sites. But look at all these ones are 500. You just wouldn't list them for 500. You just wouldn't. I've listed cards for 500 before, and I think it has a place as well. But look at that. You would list a hollow KD for 500. Come on. And this many all at the same time as well. When you're trying to pull the first cards, you know, when packs first drop on a Friday and you pull the first... Wrong packs. You pull the first Tim Duncan and you just want to get him gone as soon as possible. Well, the first thing you do, you go down here, bam, 500 MT, gone. It's just a lot quicker than going, bam, okay, let me wait for this to go up to 100,000. Those 5 seconds could be the difference between you being first and you being second, which is the difference between hundreds of thousands of MT. So when people are doing it like that, you know, 500 MT is absolutely fine. But on cards that have been out for ages, is it with Clay as well? And it was with all of those limited edition cards. So again, I haven't checked. I can promise you guys, well, there we go. There's loads of Klay Thompsons. This one's been listed up, just it happens to be in the middle of these. But yep, there we go. Loads of Klay Thompsons. Oh no, that's been bidded up, sorry. Loads of Klay Thompsons, all listed up by the MT sites. So you can take advantage of it. You know, I managed to today quite significantly. Like I said, I reckon we've made about 200,000 MT because a sizable chunk of my MT today was spent on that guy right there, Luka Doncic, power within card. Now, I have used this card before. I didn't really like him on current gen. I used Cade and I loved Cade, and current gen for me, he didn't really do it. But obviously on next gen, this guy is a demon. This guy is different. Now, what I've done today is taken a little bit of a risk, but hopefully it is a risk that's going to pay off. So this guy has got a diamond contract. He has got a diamond shoe, mid-range, 3-point boost, perimeter defense, interior defense, and lateral quickness. I mean, it is what it is. But badges-wise, he has got drop stepper, which is exactly why I bought him. Said nobody ever. Glue hands, which is a top-tier badge, which I do like. Posterizer, again, top-tier badge, big dub. Hot Zone Hunter as well, very nice. He's then also got Green Machine, Fast Twitch, and Pogo Stick added. So this is a 31 Hall of Fame badge, Luka Doncic. And the reason that I have picked this one specifically is because we have 7 Hoff badges which I could add, which quick math makes him 38. But then we still have this spotlight ready and waiting for us, which gives us a second chance at level 39. First time around we took Sniper, and if we take Pickpocket, well, guess what? That can go on Luka as well, which makes him 39. And you might be thinking, okay, well, why haven't you done that yet? Well, because tomorrow, and obviously never sell on Thursdays, bad idea. Tomorrow we're getting a new signature challenge. I can't remember who it was first time around, if it was KD or Rui Hachimura, but whoever it wasn't, their signature challenge comes out tomorrow. So the plan is, if there's no point guards in the packs tomorrow, of course, if there's like a dark amount of Penny Hardaway, then no, I'm just going to sell him as he is and we'll cut our losses. But if there's no point guard, and you got to think last week, you know, dark amount of Steph headlined, and obviously he didn't affect his price at all. But hopefully today we find out that it's, you know, maybe a small forward and a power forward, or power forward and shooting guard, something like that. Somebody who's not going to affect Luka's price all that much. Then he will then go into the weekend still being the best point guard on next gen and one of the best point guards on current gen. And if this signature challenge comes out and it's a badge that we can put on him, we will then take him to 40 Hoff badges. We would do that tomorrow. We would list him up for 24 hours. He would sell Saturday night. As I said, I'm then going off on holiday on the Sunday night. So that is potentially a little bit of a big bang that we will go out with before leaving the account for quite a long time. And of course, we've got to talk about what I paid for this card. So, standard Luka's right now, about 450. Now, that's completely basic. This has got one extra Hoff badge, but about 450. So, 7 extra Hoff badges, glue hands, hot zone, and posterizer being the big ones. 6, which I think is a good start already, 630,000 MT. Now, in the past couple of days and weeks, we have seen many a Lukas go for 1.5 mil, 2 million MT. It's possible. If we take this to 14, you've got to think the badges I can put on this card are really elite. Ankle breaker, fantastic. Fearless finisher, fantastic. Brick wall and rim protector, absolutely elite. And then pickpocket's a nice one as well. Break starter, post spin, hustler, you know, they are what they are. I mean, it's a bit of filler, but yeah, 2 other really good defensive badges in brick wall and rim protector, given pickpocket as well. Is Luka needs some defense? That's kitting this boy out with some defense. So I am very confident. Bought him for 630. If we do take him to 40, I would be confident at 1.5 mil, as long as nothing comes out tomorrow that affects the point guard market. So yeah, potentially exciting times, everybody. Carl Anthony Towns has not sold yet, but I will cash him in, and that'll put us on 3.45 mil, having spent 600k on Luka, 630k on Luka, and with 3,683 cards. This account is about as good as I can get it right now. Like I said, if anybody has any cards that they're willing to sell for, you know, I mean, he's pretty much market value. You know, these ones aren't going to sell at 30k. That Jamal Mashburn, and then, I don't know, OG's dumb expensive. That's it, really. Jamal Mashburn, and then I've got nothing left, boys. I've got nothing left. We'll try and get this Magic. We'll try and get this Jerry Lucas. And then other than that, we'll wait and see what tomorrow brings. But there we go, everybody. That is my plan going into the weekend. Let's find out tonight who is coming tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be a good set. Hopefully it's going to be an exciting set. Hopefully they just give us some, you know, type of content to play, and it's not just packs again. Because, again, the content today was, well, it wasn't. And again, these VC-only boxes are pretty embarrassing. And, you know, 2K can make more money by putting new things into the game rather than rehashing old content and putting it specifically behind a paywall. But, hey, that's how they do it. And if you say Luka's in these packs, don't worry. It is signed and unsigned version. It's not the power within one. So we got away with that one. So we will see what happens tomorrow. That's going to do it for me today, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. Very excited for this potential big move. Then make sure you stay tuned for tomorrow's video. So that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe. I will see you next time. And peace.